Morning. Top of the morning to you. Definitely tell her winter's getting here. What's going on? Look at that. What another gorgeous, gorgeous morning again. That's why we absolutely love early morning starts. Look at that. Stunning. Absolutely stunning sunrise. We'll see how shiny the old digger is in the morning sun. I come in Saturday and I polish and wax both diggers. Yeah, we'll see how shiny she is. Well, she don't look that shiny because obviously it's got all the dew all over it, but once the dew's off, I reckon she'll shine a good one. But right, I'm going to go get her warmed up and started up. I've got Dad's 8-tonner here, got my 14. Dad's 8 is in the garden there, my 14's there. But right, I'll go get started. Yeah. Right, we've got the rough shape of the pond, we've got the teleporter here, moving stuff. Dad will be here shortly to start levelling the topsoil out. But getting the rough shape of the pond now. Got the topsoil off and now going to start digging the actual pond itself. Right, we'll get on with it. Right, so we've stripped topsoil. As you can see, there's about 1.5 foot of topsoil here, which is a bit of a pain because I didn't really expect it to be that thick. Got the rough shape of the pond. Got a load of topsoil beside me, that's got to be moved, which is what the teleporter's doing now. Teleporter's in there now. He's moving all the topsoil for me. So there's another bowl got to go there. So we're going to start pulling some of this edge down. So what I'm doing is I'm roughly digging it, and then I'll really go around and dress all the sides and that up properly. This is going to be put into a big pile. The simple fact of it's going over to the pit where we took all the rubbish and stumps, because that's going to cap that off. This might hold water. I know that looks a bit dry now. I don't know. Then I'll get down a little bit more. It's like a clayey. I don't know. Will it hold water? Chalky clay. Probably. Digging for a little while and get back to you in a little bit once I've got some of this out. I just want to get the edges done, then I'll put a big bucket on and bulk it out. Right, catch you all in a bit. Right, so what we're doing now is we've got enough topsoil in the garden. Now we're just putting the topsoil on the other side of that fence. That'll that way if Dad needs any more, I can hay for it over to him. Load this teleporter up. That's what we keep doing. Get rid of all this topsoil and roots. And then that way Dad can put the riddle bucket on as well and just riddle through this, get all the roots out of it, just for one final dress up. that's quicker to move with a teleport like we are than it is to try and get a trailer reversed in here, or trying to height throw all this over, because when you height throw you end up losing more topsoil than you do gain, if that makes sense. So that's why we're using a teleport and just making a stockpile over the back there. Plus I need this topsoil out of my way now, because I really need to start at this end of the pond and drag it all the way down to the bottom. Right, I'm going to carry on for a bit, get rid of some of this, and then we'll move on to the next bit. dusty. I'll show you. She's dusty. Rather dusty. Somewhere now. It's going to be a a fair sized pond, but there's a lot of water come down that track and what have you when it really does rain hard here. I think it'll be nice. Hopefully it'll hold water. It's chalk in the bottom. I reckon I end up lining this one. Strip some more topsoil and carry on regardless. Alright, this will probably be the last bucket for the loader. The rest I'll lose around here. The rest I can lose. Only rough, quickly pull this out roughly, and then what we'll do is once the pond that's all dug into shape, I'll then come back and really tart this up. Like I say, this is just to get it out of the way. Rough levels. Back in the pond now and start hauling that out again. This is roughly took a nasty hump off. So I might start the other end and pull it all this way because it's all got to come this way anyway. Well, I'll get set up and I'll be back in a bit. Right, so what we're doing now is both machines are running. Dad's sorting the corner out where he took that bush down on that other shed. It's just stripping a bit of the rough material off from the roots and what have you, and then he's got that topsoil that's going to lay over the top. I'm now just transferring what I've already dug at the start of this pond into a stockpile here, and this will then get moved over to the pit where the stumps and that are and used to cap the pit off. Yes, this is very hogany, sandy material. Suggest later on today when we see the client that we clay line this pond, because it's not going to hold any water. He will clay line it. I think he'll just leave it for now. The trouble is it's going to be a soakaway pond, right? Because to deal with the amount of water down here, but they also want water to stay in it, so that can look nice. So doing this pond will then connect up to the ditch that's beside me, which the ditch will be the soakaway and the pond will just hold the water. So that is what we're going to do. We've still got a swale way to put out the front, bring the water off the road into the pond. But at the minute it's going to be a bit of a slow process, just how you throwing this over here to a big stockpile. So I'm going to carry on just getting rid of this. Show you when I'm digging some of the pond out. Both of us here on the go now. somewhere now. So this isn't finished, this is just bulking it out. I've then got to go and dress it all up, pull the banks up a bit more. This has definitely got to be clay lined now, because this ain't gonna hold water. This is just like gravel, clay, sand, stone, there's all sorts. Pockets of anything and everything. We're getting somewhere. Dad's doing a swale way that's going into here from the road. We just made a nice job of that. It's like a little mini ditch all the way around, which will take all that water away hopefully. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Alright, like I say, we're now just roaring through this. Dad's got a swale way near enough done. Dressed up, he's now digging the last one now to come into here. Then we've got to put, like, they want a bank around there now. Just basically say, this is no longer the garden, this is an emergency pond for a vast amount of water. Then all this material here is going to be loaded again and taken to the pit in the distance. Capped off. I can't believe how dry that is under here. The stuff just turns to dust. Look, just dust. Just pure dust. Several load there, got to be carted away. I think this week's supposed to be dry. I think by the end of the week, Wednesday/Thursday, there's supposed to be a bit of rain. So this might have a little bit of water in it by then. If it does, I'll come and have a look at it. We'll carry on digging and get back to you shortly. Right, so what we've done today. What have we done today then? The pond is dug, now topsoiling the pond up. So the pond is dug, sealed up, now topsoiling. Can't really see it because the light ain't great here. But so tomorrow we've got to finish topsoiling all this. That's got to be carted away. We've made the bank up high around the back there, so the water will come in there through here, swell way down to that ditch. It'll be coming out of here. So that's the pond. Then I will show you what Dad has been up to. Dad put the swell in, or should I say ditch. Started off as a swell way, but had to go to a fair depth to get a ditch in. We're going to bring a laser in tomorrow to make sure we've got full. Yeah, no, I think that'll look alright. It'll look nice when it's all done. This is just a rough dig out. This will all be topsoiled up and done. This swellway comes around this corner and all the way up there. So the water comes down the road here, gets to that point there and doesn't go away. So now it'll drop in there, come along here, round down into the pond. We've got a 4-inch pipe or 6-inch pipe to go in here to go across to the pond. So yeah, everything is come together nicely now. But right, it's that time of day. That is, I'm going to go home, get ready, because I'm out fox shooting tonight. Take the big 243 out, and go see if we can find ourselves a couple of Charlies, the permission where I've got to shoot. But you know, she's getting there. Hello piggies, it's the piggies, some piggies. Yeah, beautiful sunset again. I love working out here. The sunsets over the woods and what have you. God, beautiful. But right, I got that topsoil to cart over as well. This big pile of stuff here to go in the pit over there. That topsoil back in there to dress up. Job done. But right, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Thank you to everybody. Really do appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe and we'll see you on the next one.